Oi. Evening all. Welcome along in our live stream 2 days in a row, who would have thought? Tonight is also Saturday, so it's Competitive Racing Club, and it is the GT3 League. So, yeah, gonna be interesting. Let's turn the music off. We're waiting on the lobby loading up. There's been some PSN issues tonight as well, so this will either be quick or will take a bit of time, so I'm hoping it'll be quick rather than the other. If you have stumbled upon this somehow, and you haven't already done so, do hit the subscribe button, if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button, leave me a comment in the chat, just hopefully I don't look at it while I'm racing, because then I'll crash. And yeah, as you can see from the title, we are at Long Beach in the night. Ha! That's going to be fun. Now, personally, in terms of speed, I feel okay here. So I'm expecting some points. I'm hoping to improve on my P7 that I've done best off so far, which is all the way back in round 1 in that bloody Aston Martin, believe it or not, as well. Sure, I've done an RP7 somewhere, but I can't quite remember. Maybe it was Brno. But either way, hoping for a good result tonight. And then next week we've got the final round at Bathurst, which will be fun. Bathurst is one of those tracks, especially when you're going over the top of the mountain, you can either get it pinpoint accurate or you pinball off the walls, so that one's going to be a case of slower the better over the hill anyway, but that's next week. And then we've got a week off, and then we do the 3 weeks of the touring cars for the off season, which will be fun. Going to be in the Renault Megane with that, teaming up with Mackinda, actually. Mackinda for you in that one. So that'll be fun, because I think it's even oversubscribed, so there's going to be like pre-qualifying and whatnot as well, so that'll be interesting. And then after that 3 weeks, we've then got another week off, and then we start up with the new season for Season 5, which will be in the LMP free cars rather than the GT3s. Now, I've had a bit practicing them, they're not too bad actually, quite decent. So, hoping for good things with that, must say. And I'm hoping, even though I'll be running on a default setup, that I can just run good basically. That'll be the goal of that one. And we'll see how we go. We're still waiting on drivers coming in. There seems to be some issues again with my teammate George, and Xander's just came back in and haven't been disconnected, so PSN had some issues, so that's causing some problems. We will get on track shortly, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything holds up. That'd be lovely. I know you probably won't watch this, but big shout out to the guys at Veloci, like say Raggy, and especially Ginger Andy at the moment. He's actually commentating at the moment on the not virtual GP thing 1v1 event, and the F1 channel is actually broadcasting it on their YouTube, which is pretty fucking cool. So shout out there to the guys doing that. It's just brilliant to see. So yeah, great to see someone who I know is a brilliant commentator getting the opportunity to show his skills on a big screen. So yeah. Anyway, lobby's loading up now, so let's just fade out of this.
Great.
Come back to that again. I muted the chat so I wouldn't hear Steve and John and the rest of them. Not because I'm talking shite, just because I don't want to hear them while I'm driving. And as you can see, when it's jumped in the lobby, it's going, nah, you're going to have to listen to them, so fix that before we go out. It's going to be a busy old qualifying session, that's for sure. See how we go. I'm expecting Paul to be
saved as a name. Fucking hell, so you just
117, maybe even
and when you look at it all,
high 116.
say
Seeing
that
as I'm doing a
the car
117.3
track, so basically just say that
before
there's two
in
things
practice
you
and
can't do.
Speedster wasn't far off, and all
One,
Crusher done a
I try and
17.5
find a point
during
where
the
I've had a
week
decent
in
lap,
practice.
right, and I put
My
that
best is a
like separate
an
just in an
18.1,
emergency.
but that
All
is
else
on
fails.
high fuel load because I don't really practice qualifying, to be perfectly honest. So can I mute you guys? Or are you now muted? Nope. Okay. Oh, but that then. So, put the qualifying setup on it, soft tyres, light fuel, yada yada yada. And we'll see what we can do, shall we? Don't want that angle. Don't want the traction control on. I'm going to let Racing Green come out. Slowly head towards the track. We'll go the proper way around the pit exit. So it'll give us a bit more time to create the gap. To Racing Green ahead in his boat of a Bentley. Don't be surprised if the quality goes up and down. People coming and going out of lobbies with the connection issues and PSM problems, so don't be surprised you see some of that flickering and jumping as we go through tonight. A lot of this is going to be about carrying the speed through the corners. I'm probably going to be a bit quieter tonight than I normally am, which I'm sure my girlfriend will be totally happy about downstairs. Try to play Persona 5.
Yeah, but I can't talk with my speed connection.
Loaded into the controller. That's fine, at least I know it's behind me. Okay, fine. You're gonna wait. That's fine by me. Your choice, mate. So, see if we can get one on the board early, shall we? Jake's decided, nah, I'm staying in pit lane. Cheers, Steve. I like to be polite, just like I am on the railroad to someone who's given me space, room, let me by. I try my best to do the same when I'm driving. Ah, I messed that up. Tyres are still a bit cold. Just taking it easy on this first lap. What you really want to be doing is chasing it towards the walls. Like that. Running it right up to the edge. I think Mia's had a problem, so that's giving me space behind now. That ash straight into a 17.0. Wow, what a lap that is. Ferraris came to play. This isn't going to be a quick one, so we'll just swing that, get a good run. The thing with me when it comes to qualifying, I only ever go as quick on race pace, the same as I do in quali pace, and I have no idea why. Chase it through. There we go, that's nice. Bit too much of the roundabout, which is why I didn't want to. We'll crack on anyway. Hopefully it'll disappear. Well, now. I'm thinking it'll probably be the third lap before I hook one up that I'm happy with, as proven. I knew this one could be quicker, but I wasn't thinking it would be. See, 9/10 up. Second up at the moment. Ah, I've just invalidated the next one as well. Luckily, it only takes about 1.6 litres to get around a lap, so that's a good part. See, 1.4 would have put me about 6th at the moment, roughly. Which doesn't sound great, it's only going to bring me up 2 places, but it just shows you how quick the guys at the front are. Fucked that up. Keep pushing. Even though it's not going to count because we can find the limits of where we can go to again. Without doing that, preferably. Try not to four-wheel drift it either. Come on. Ah, I've done it again. Pit lane. Pit lane. That corner, you can get a few wheels over on that. But if you mess it up even slightly... Let's let it reset. 17.07. Wow, nearly 3.5 times clear as Ash. He's on it tonight. Is it going to let me drive? Or am I stuck here? There we go. Drake's like, not going out. Fuck that. He's wanting none of it. This car's coming. Put the auto clutch on and let Ash go. There we go. Tonight's going to be, as I say, keeping it clean. Getting the braking zones right. Nice and easy on the way out and all that sort of stuff. One thing I do want to check before the end of the session is what tyres they're all running. Then again, they'll all be in softs at the moment. It'll be interesting. A few of them have been saying softs for the race, but I feel after about 10 laps they're sliding everywhere. Probably going to be about 30 odd laps roughly. Minute and a half, 45 minutes. So a minute would be 45, so probably about 35 to 40 laps I'd say. Anyway, see what we can do. I hate when cars come out the pits, puts me off. As you can see. Again, I'm expecting it'll be the next lap, or the one after, that'll be my quickest of the session. Well, I'm currently at a point, it's like, do I want to go much higher? Not if I'm doing that, I won't. That bit, it's like, do I go at the back and try and avoid the mayhem into turn 1, but then it's going to be hard to overtake, so... Ah, pissing hell. I'm getting too greedy with that corner, but that's fine. Get the tyres temped. This hairpin's a pain to get perfect. There's some nice clean air. Nobody coming out of the pits. Drake's decided he doesn't want to pit or qualify, so fair enough. 6 times up through turn 1. That's nice. Can I do that next time? Oh! Okay, I'm good now. That corner's tricky. Try and keep the speed you're wanting to try and half that curve. It's like the second chicane at Monza where you got that purple sausage, orange sausage curvy bastard thing on the inside. You kind of want to go over that, you know, like miss your wheels with that and just go kind of over the top of it with the car. That's kind of what you want to do there with that corner, but sometimes it will just punt you. So I'm just going to back up out of here. Let's go. I'm going to take one go with this, I think, if I can get a clean lap, and I'm just going to be like, yeah, sod it. Oh, the time I made up in turn 1 ruined by turn 2. Still catch, that's the problem. $16.9. Woo! That's a fast lap. That's fine, just come off. Sell some space. Make sure I don't cut that. John's moved up. That'll be a one place grid pin. Got just enough fuel. If I can get the car turned. Whew. Nah. I'm done. I'm done with quality. I'm done. Trying too hard. Fucking hell. I know I'm capable of doing 18s. I'd probably been not much further up. I would only been maybe about an 8th or 9th in terms of quality pace. But the thing is, I've done those times on full fuel, like 60-70 litres, so still a hope, still a chance. I'm just gonna stand up so it's a bit numb sitting on my seat. I want to watch Ash actually. Let's go on the roof.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, let's see. Oh, I see where he's hitting the brakes. Oh! That car coming out of the pit there, put him off. Chucking it down the gears.
I don't want to qualify any further up, Steve.
Okay, so he's using the curb properly, so maybe I should be doing that, but it means a later turning. Thing is, you can't guarantee what you're seeing. The braking points is exactly where they are actually braking, because I've noticed the trace on the braking is not exactly pinpoint accurate, let's be honest. So let's use the brake lights. Yeah, around about 300 there. Nicely on the way in. He's got enough fuel to do one more lap if he wants. He's run a bit wide through that. Let's see what he can do. I'm sure he's going to go for an R1. 007. No, he gave up on the lap. So let's go to Crush Up. He's just in sector 1. With 68 litres on board. Now that's scary. This boy's up there at the 17s with 68 friggin' litres on board, man. Frightening pace.
What a load of bollocks.
Manual up in second.
What's that?
Everything.
What happened to everything?
Pulled out of it, so I wouldn't qualify any further up. I'll stay at the back and let it all clear first. If you're
I
not
mean,
at
that
the
Aston
front,
won't
you've
be
got
fun
to hit the
around
back.
here. Big heavy lumpy V8 in the front. Street track.
How many
Be
laps
good for
will
this
be?
bit.
No idea.
No improvement. I think a manual. He's cruising. Xander
Go on, give me a number.
heading to the line.
It's too early
Nope.
for me.
That's it.
1.3.
Quali's done. Well, I was thinking I might have been further up, but it seems people's qualifying pace is much quicker than I anticipate. So,
1.minute 20.
13th, which will be 12th with John's penalty. Kinda wishing I just sat at the back now. Still, let's see what happens. Gonna be fun. Not.
So how many you reckon?
$34. So 36.
Right. Let's change this to. This is experimental. It's basically going to be a setup I've done for the rest of the season with soft tyres on it. Pretty much. Streams up, but we got on the podium, pretty cool. Oh, Manuel's on pole because of fucking penalties. There you go. Cool. Sit my ass down and hit that ready button. There we go. I'm not doing Monza again. No way am I doing Monza again. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, great highlights video. Well, yeah, have a look at that in the session. Okay. What does it do? Ah, lets you clip. Ah, cool. So it's basically a clip. Okay. That's pretty cool. Right. Oh, I'm not looking forward to turn 1. I don't mind you, I never look forward to turn 1.
Good luck, boys and girls.
Especially not a slow one. I mean, here in Bathurst, it's going to be a pig shit.
Ideal.
Oops, excuse me. Where's my juice actually?
20 seconds.
I've hit ready, haven't I? There we go. Who hasn't then? Who's the guilty party? Might be John actually, because he's not racing us, I don't know. Ah, here we go. Into the goddamn motherfucking abyss. And anyone behind me? Yes, shite. I'm just going to take it easy. See, look, mayhem. Sorry, McKinder. You're not coming through there, son. being so careful, it's ridiculous. Get the turn I wanted. Gotta be careful of that Slovenian dive bomb. Oh, Mia Wolf's gone, one down already. Okay, we survived lap one. Woohoo! Take that. Let's just settle in. I'll better look at the back of that Cadillac again though. Let's just be careful into turn one. There's nowhere near Steve there. I'm kinda glad to get past because, no offence Stevie boy, I'm sick of the sight of your Cadillac's rear end. Seen it too many times this season for my liking. Ah, crap. He's gonna get me. As long as he stays two back. There we go. Okay. Let's try and pull away. Settle into a rhythm. There's a few quick cars behind me as well, so be careful. Look at our slidey. Not how you want to go through turn one. Come on Andy, it's just practice. That's what you get to think of. It's just like driving practice. I know it's just a league, it's nothing money or anything, but I do tense up a bit when I'm driving in these things. You relax. It's better. And just be consistent. And then if people make mistakes, I can maybe pick up places that way, probably be the best.
Listen mate, your lag is horrific.
Dear, Vism's got bad lag. It's not going to be good when we get up to that point, if we do. It's nicer for turn one. Juddered there, as if someone had came in the lobby or left or something. See if Speedster's got by, I know he's quick. Slow down, you bastard, come on. Don't start this braking bollocks again. Sure, it's in my nut. But oh, Drake's out. That's a shame. paint. That's a drift. That I never meant. Not quite getting the nose into that corner as much as I want there. I know Speedstar's likely to catch me. It's fine. Because I know he's quick. As long as I can just keep improving and then get steady into the pace, I'll be happy. What I'm kind of hoping is everyone else is going soft tyres and they die before the end of the race. Okay, the gap in terms of racing green ahead is sort of fixed. It's much better into there. Sort of stagnated a bit, which is fine. Means I'm keeping with him. I know Speedstar's closing in, but I expected that. I'll probably... Best way to be would probably be to let him go. That was nice. That wasn't. Okay. Racing Green's had an issue with the boat. Try to keep an eye on the engine where I noticed it sneaking. Sean's gone. Disconnection for him. See, that's the lead lot just going by through the hairpin there, so I'm not a million miles away. It's what, 10 seconds? Speedstar gets even within sniffing distance, I'll probably just jump out of the way. I know it seems silly to think that as a racing driver. I'm thinking logically, he's a bit quicker than me, I can use him to advantage to kind of follow. Oh, Nism's round. Racing Green's starting to struggle with that Bentley. The boat's getting a bit tricky. Now I'm one of the worst positions imaginable. I'm trying to go quick enough to attack the car in front. And I know I've got a quick car coming up behind me. Fucking hell. I was going to slide out that corner there. So I need to just keep it clean, because if people spin like what Nism's done, then that's gonna give me places. comes to power up Bentleys quicker. It's only got 2 real opportunities to deploy that power. One of them's coming up, the other one's down the front. I would say in terms of overall, I think the Ferrari and the McLaren as the 2 best GT3s in terms of balance between pace, speed, grip, etc. So I've driven that McLaren and it's not too bad, like, neither is the Ferrari. Ah, fuck, could get through the gap there. Give me 15 on the front. Didn't think he was going to roll back that. Fuck, the gap was still there. I'm up in 5th, I'm getting a nosebleed. Damage is only 1 on the suspension on the front, so it's not so bad. Speedster dives under braking, yep. Best thing to do is let him go, then try follow him up the field. Racing against sides, enough's enough. Wide it. The non-speedster's pretty quick. I'm hoping I can try and follow him through the field.
Fucking Jesus. Ever since that fucking speedster hit me up the arse end, everything's gone to shit.
Too bad. Just hopefully keep the cooling down. Oh god. Come on. Don't want to do that. Whew. Not quite halfway through, just about now actually now, yeah. Halfway through. Just keep an eye on the engine. Creeping up too high late on, so I don't want. Okay, getting a little bit slidey at the rear. Gap to the guys behind is getting bigger, so it's fine.
I'll be retiring soon, Steve. The car's fucked.
Sounds like John's retiring. Quite tentative, to be honest. Because I know the car's got a bit of damage in terms of bodywork on the front and one on the right front. So I'm not quite booting it and braking where I want to be, which is why speeds does disappear. It's McKinn down the pits. He's also had some issues. See, I broke about 400 metres there. And yet I'm 6 temps down going through just turn 1. Doesn't make any sense. In the 20s. Try and pick the speed up a little bit. Just to make sure I'm keeping the gap. Turning right's a bit of a pain in the ass. I've got 13 seconds over Steve and anyone else, so. That's a manual coming up the lap. So again does now in the front, so there's only 10 running. Right, let's see, look, I'm already, I'm losing time. Losing time down the straight because of the damage. And I don't have a slipstream either. So it's like 3-4 times before I even get to the braking point to turn 1. Listen, I end up with P6 or something like that, I will happily take a quiet race with nobody about. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the encouraging part is about 30 seconds off the lead's not great, but considering sometimes I've been miles off the pace. See the lead lot go by as that was Crusher. miss that watermelon avatar of his. Anytime I see someone with that watermelon avatar, the first person I think of is him. Don't know if he just went for it to be different, or if he likes watermelons or what, I don't know.
These guys won't have enough fuel to finish.
That's the manual up ahead.
That's the
I
car
know
thing,
McKinn
good
does
on
the
it, on the
cards. They are just coming through that corner. He's been in the pits for repairs and another fresh set of tyres to go away at, so. Okay. After a few laps have been 21-22s, it's a 20. That's better. Roll it into the corner a bit more. Just carry the speed through it. I don't know if you heard that, I was one of the springs on my bed just pointed out. I was been sitting on it earlier and it just gave me a fright. Jesus. So what caused you to crash at that corner then? Ah, it was my bed. Made a noise. Started at 5 behind, so that's fine. Go back to 21s. Quite get the best that lap. I think the car's got damage, so I'm running to the pace the car will let me, basically. Without ending up in the wall. Can it be 2 minutes? I'd be happy with that. Catch a manual. To lap him. I could have got away with a lot less fuel, man, wow. I mean, this car doesn't eat a lot of fuel, so. Let's not crash. That's what we don't want to do. Would have been interesting to see if I could have stuck with Speedster without the damage. It's obviously cost me a good bit of time. It's obviously not worth pitting. I've got like 15 seconds over 7th, which is Steve, so just need to make sure I'm keeping it in this region and we'll get to the end. Hopefully. I mean, things still might happen up ahead. They're all pretty close together. Giving Alan plenty to commentate on. basis of taking turn 1 for a few laps now. I'm glad I stuck with the hards even though the softs were probably quicker, because at the moment still feeling comfortable enough on them. To a manual and pass me cleanly if he's going out. And he'll want to because he's got McKinder right there. I need to keep pushing. Steve there. So is he only going into turn 1 by the time I get to there? That's pretty good. Okay. Well, that's pretty good to know. Doing enough to get away from a manual, so that's good. Means I don't need to worry about him as much, hopefully. He's a lap down, but I know he's fighting McKinder, so he'll either be wanting to get by me or use my car in any way possible to help him get a slipstream. That wee bit through turn 1. Let's get me away from him. That's fine. So now I can just concentrate on what's up ahead. I'm dying out of drink and it's down on the floor. Let's just go to 5th so I can get a drink. There we go. Not in a fight with anyone, so I can afford to lose a bit of time jumping up to 5th there, just to quench my first. So, Pro and Ash.
With a damaged car there, Speedster. Spewing. Just like I had.
Right up there. Pretty close together. I'm sure Xander's pretty close to Crusher, to be honest. Means that Ash and Professional already, I think, won the team's title. If they haven't, this will definitely clinch it for them. I think it's Bulldog Racing they're called, so I think they won it last year as well, so good for them. Oh. I'm glad I'm not in a fight because I was shouting. The annoying thing, I'm doing 21s and 22s, but I know without a damaged car I can be doing 19 and 18s. I mean, I done a 20 plus lap stint. It was going 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 18, 19, 19, 20, you know, that kind of thing. So it's frustrating. I mean, racing green spun, I couldn't really react too much. Thought I seen a gap. Unfortunately, rolled backwards. Just get to the end, next 11 minutes. It will be best finish of the season. Finally. Better than that P7. Just need to bring it home. I've got, well, there's your gap there. They're just going into turn 1, so I've got about 17, 20 seconds. Something like that. Yeah, about 20 plus. And they're fighting, so it's only going to increase even with me running lap times a good second and a bit off my optimum. It's annoying, I think I could have been a bit closer up. Maybe challenging Speedster a bit if I didn't have the damage, but things happen. You know, racing green, he didn't want to spin. The car just ended up there, he was trying his best obviously, I'm sure, so it happens. That's just how it goes. Unfortunately sometimes. That was professional going by. Don't do that. This has turned into a casual Saturday drive, that's what this is. I think Emmanuel's called it a day, maybe. He's in the pits at least. Yeah, he's in the pits getting repairs, so... Wonder if there's been a Slovenian dive bomb. I hope not. I know McKinder's good at doing them. Didn't want to break that. 7 to go. 7 minutes that is, so I'm guessing about maybe 5 laps roughly. Yeah, I just said that. Listen, a point comes up where a professional can get close enough to lap and it's near the end, I'll just let it be. Possibly. I don't think that'll quite happen. It might. I mean, he's pulled away by 2 seconds from Ash now, so obviously still got some pace in those tyres. Stretch my leg out a minute. Oh, that's sore. Lonely, I am so lonely. I have nobody to race with. Oh. Yes, I'm bored. It's karaoke with Andy. Hello. Why did I go up the 5th? Oh, somebody's been in the wall there. You can see tire marks. There's no point in pushing it. Oops. Ash coming back at professional. Crusher's 14 off of him. He won't like that, I'll tell you that much. Cool thing is, podium at the moment is a TT Gaming Project Cars Team 123, which is pretty cool. Ash, Pro and Crusher. That's pretty sweet. Bart got a podium in Tier 2, so he's one of our team drivers as well, excuse me. So, yeah, not bad. Seconds over Nism. Stay bring it home, we're bashing the car and spinning off. It's possible this might be the last lap. Well, I mean it'll be the next lap, but yeah, they probably just crossed the line. I've got one more lap after this, or two more after this. So we're either on the penultimate lap or the penultimate lap but one. Yeah, Xander's not too far off the Crusher still, so good idea to maybe try and keep in the lead lap. I'm just taking it easy now, to be honest. Not really pushing in any way. That's why they're catching up to me. Yeah, it's gonna be the last lap. Can't see Professional and Ash getting to the line before the time. Let them go. Okay, it would seem maybe there is going to be one more lap then. They've made it. Oh. Ginda catching them all. So they're still close together. So I kind of want to stay in the lead lap if I can.
I told you you wouldn't have enough fuel.
That's another thing if people have underfueled as well. Okay, on to the last lap.
Yeah, but who's the motherfucker with 0 damage, bitch? And it's been round multiple times.
Wasn't my fault.
I tell you, I got two engine damage.
That's damage then.
Oh, thank God.
Well done.
Oh, I'm going to finish 5th. Happened to Speedster.
Yeah, I had impatient
Did he
people
run out
coming
of
from
fuel?
behind after they spun turn 1. You know, typical shit.
Oh yeah, none of them know how to brake accordingly when someone's in front of them. They ain't got a clue. It's
Speedster's
like,
got no idea how to overtake. He just
just-
fucking ran me in and then kept
yeah,
going.
it's just like I'm going faster than you are, so you just got to vanish.
Yes!
Yep.
P5, I'll have that.
Most of the time, I just move out of the way for most people nowadays. I get fed up with fucking being here.
Woo! That's fun. I'll take P5.
Oh, mate. Oh, I need Bathurst to go now. Yeah, that's going to be
Yeah,
just
well, that'll be
fun.
good.
Oh, wait. But it's fucking late.
Oh my. That's good. So 18.7. See, race pace, I was doing that in practice, so without the nerves, who knows, I could have been
It was nice to see you, team,
up
mate.
there.
Hi, mate.
He said, nice to see you, man.
Yeah, you too. What are you doing?
I'm shooting.
That's fine.
You know, want to go and have a lap of Bathurst?
Oh, no, fuck that, man. No,
Whew,
fucking
well.
45 minutes of that shit.
That was fun.
45 minutes is a fucking pit stop in some of the races I do.
My body's too old now.
That wasn't too bad. Hope anyone watching did enjoy that. Thanks, Mace. Season best P5, I'll take some of that. Happy with that. Could have been better. Pace was stronger. Damage done me, but I'll take a season best. Happy with that. So, yeah, if you've been watching along, thanks very much there, Mace. If you have been the whole way, I don't know if you have. I've not been looking. But anyone that has jumped in, thank you very much. Do hit the subscribe button. Got the season finale next week at Bathurst. There'll be more streams coming along as we go along from your isolation station. Subscribe, comment, like. Thanks very much for your time. Take care. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.